We're back. Woo! I'm going to just make drinks using my hand, and, you know, if you want to call right there. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. We're up. We're ready.
Put Denver up at the bar for a little bit.
I know, right? That would be awesome.
Yes. Been like the old Ed McMahon days.
Darling, we're into it. Here we go. Right? 31. Let me, have a lot of things going on. People making more.
Hey, I know this person.
Well, we're on 31, aren't we?
Yeah.
And,
She was here earlier.
She was here.
Yeah, long time.
A couple years ago.
A couple years ago.
guess what? We're on to a new color.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Is that what that means? Is that what this means?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is it color coded?
I mean, it's not that good, but it's pretty good.
Never get him.
So here we are. We're in our, what segment are we? 8 to, so wait, 8 to 10, 10 to
6 to 8.
Yeah, but 8 to, how many did we do? That's what it's, 8 to 10 is 1, 10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. We're in our 6th segment. I don't know what that means or does. I just wanted to say that. I do have to clear a little room. Put that there. Put this here. Let her have that.
She's looking forward to that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. All right. So here we are. 31.
31.
Third of way? More than a third.
Oh yeah.
More than a third.
Yeah, 25. So we're
2/5. 40%.
You are the stats guy.
I'll go with that. I was thinking about this earlier.
Oh my gosh, look at this. He's we should have been here all night.
I wouldn't have been the stats guy if I'd been here all night.
Could have been for a little bit. Yeah.
I'll do it in segments. Let's give you segments.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm not as strong as Alan. Or you, of course.
No. We're doing good. We're doing all right.
You guys
I'm awake.
I know you. Yeah, because you didn't make it all
I
last
didn't make
year.
it. I'm out for about a half hour.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Maybe 45 minutes. Enough that Shelby gave me the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we're doing great.
I feel like Ed McMahon today. Yes, you're correct.
Yes.
Hey, and guess what?
What?
Right on cue, 6 a.m. Christina.
Oh, she's ready.
Good morning. Love the purple Middletown middies.
Well, okay. That wasn't why, but okay.
Wait, Christina, did you go to Middletown?
No, I don't know. So your timing is impeccable.
Yeah. She just left like an hour ago.
I know. Yeah, they were late. So, wait, she just, yes.
You did go to Middletown. All right.
Well, how about that? Felt like, we did just play them.
Did.
Yeah.
3-4 weeks ago.
Purple
Yeah.
on purple.
Yeah.
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 It was in the pit.
Yeah. We did well.
It was a Max LeMasters kind of night.
Yeah, a lot of kickoffs. A lot of,
That's good.
yeah. All right, everybody. So this next one, actually, Alan, this is another tribute in memoriam cocktail. So,
All right.
there you go. Moment of silence.
For the bell chimes.
Yeah, like I said, this is not some half-rate operation. This is like 3/4
Yeah.
rate.
Yeah, definitely not half.
Not half. No, we're I don't want to say better than that.
I mean, the red phone gets us to half.
What's that?
The red phone at least gets us to half.
I would think so. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Sound effects, you're definitely.
Oh, we're all the way over top.
I mean, we're in color.
I know.
This is
black and white last year.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't remember that.
It's
a
dark times.
People's gonna want you to go into a studio next year. It's getting there.
I know. Yeah, this will all be fake. Cardboard TV.
Recreating.
Yeah.
Recreating the John Hamm and a Progressive commercial. It's
Yeah.
getting there. It's getting there.
So Christina Dabari, who was lovely enough not only to be here earlier, but to bring snacks. In case you're wondering, banana chocolate chip muffins.
Oh wait, she brought those?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Not only did she bring those, she brought those.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool.
It is. She made these.
Whoa! I saw those outside.
Right.
That's amazing.
I know. For all you folks at home.
You need anything?
Nope. It's this fun thing.
Yeah. Oh. Sazerac is so good.
You got Sazerac? You good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Spicy.
So, anyway, Christina, who she had sent her request, and I love this because, well, for a few reasons, but one, first and foremost, and I hope I get the story just partially right, at least, and that, well, I do know this part. This is for an honor for father, and I asked, okay, what's the story? So it's the classic when you're younger and your parents maybe would sneak you a little, drink. So when she was younger and her dad would sneak her a drink, this was one of the cocktails that he would always get her. The classic peach schnapps and orange juice, a.k.a. the fuzzy navel.
Nice.
And I will tell you, Shelby and I just kind of talked about this cocktail. We actually did a little show on it while we were in Florida. And it's actually, it's a good drink. Like if you've not had it, or if you've maybe been afraid of it because of the peach schnapps or whatever, it's actually a good drink. What's funny about it is we did it when we were down in Florida, and I picked a drink for Florida because, I don't know, in my mind I was like, oh, it must be from Florida. I mean, it's got oranges in it. And in case you haven't figured it out, I'm, pretty much a simple person. If you live in Florida, then you like oranges, and oranges are a big part of your life. So if you're into the fuzzy navel, obviously you must have some sort of tie either to Florida or, you have a giant belly button. I don't know. But for purposes of this, that's what I thought. Turns out the drink, Alan, is not even made originally in Florida. It's coming from New Jersey.
Really? Ray
Foley. Shelbs? Yeah. Can I have a juicer?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So Ray Foley from New Jersey, he is credited with putting this cocktail together. Matter of fact, it's back in 1984 when he put this one, get this out, and it was a contest, the classic contest, trying to figure out how are we going to sell peach schnapps, because at the time, De Cooper, I'm looking for and look at us being not only getting peach schnapps or having it, we have the original maker, De Cooper. When they came out in 1984,
Other manufacturers?
oh gosh, yeah, there's other schnapps providers now. Matter of fact, who is local? We have one in Cincinnati, off of 75. Who is that?
Seagram's?
Is that a Seagram's? Because they,
Smells like when you're driving north.
yeah,
Before you get to Lackland, before you get to Wyoming, up that
Mhm.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seagram's is that manufacturer.
Yep.
I smell bacon.
Oh, I do too.
yeah. I had
Here,
to.
bacon.
I had to help them open the doors before the alarm went off.
Yeah, always good. So,
Since our vent doesn't work anymore.
I know, I get that. Yeah.
That's not for this. That's not for this 24 hours.
No,
For
it's
another
another 24 hours, yeah.
We're gonna fix that as we're doing a cocktail.
Yeah. So, that'd be fun. So, 1984 comes out. They have the contest, and Ray Foley creates this orange
new,
juice. Yeah,
Wow.
I know. You would have thought it'd been
Sorry.
around forever. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, this was one of those classic, sadly, kind of cheap, cocktails at the time. And honestly, it never really took off that well. But part of the problem is during the 80s, everything was bad. It was, it wasn't fresh orange juice. It was just crap. It's whatever they had. However, what we're going to do is make a good one, and you can see the difference. It's a pretty easy drink. It's about 3 ounces of peach schnapps to 3 ounces of OJ. And what's kind of good about this cocktail, it's really light. It's mild because peach schnapps is not like a heavy packing alcohol. So you can easily kind of get in and enjoy one of them. All right, Alan, here we go. All right. This is, again, we can mix this one right in the glass. Look at that. That'll work. We're going to start with our 3 ounces of peach schnapps.
Do you need one?
No,
You need one.
yeah, I do.
You what?
The shot measuring device.
Yeah, we're all out. Yeah.
It's all out. Oh my goodness.
I come with tools.
A firefighter.
Yeah.
Randy Wittich, keep going strong, Paul.
Thanks,
Been
man.
distracting you. I'm sorry.
No, it's helping.
Here we go.
All right. So
Randy's up.
we're gonna go. All right, about 3 ounces of peach schnapps, and then we're coming in, and we need to do some oranges.
Do you need more oranges? Coffee.
No, I don't think so.
No, earlier. No, you're about the same time.
I'm right now. I'm in my sweet spot now.
So you can mix it in a glass. We're gonna do a little stir, but probably not the worst one to also. Alan, when's the last time you had yourself fuzzy navel?
It's gotta be in the mid 80s, Paul. Maybe early.
But you need to taste this. It was delicious breakfast drink.
Look at that separate.
It
Is that
won't.
supposed to do that?
No, but he'll stir it up.
Well, yeah, I'll
Do
go
you need
again.
another orange?
No, I have one. I'm just trying to.
Get them all you can.
I remember this being all the rage.
Cara,
Yeah.
we're not available. I would have got Caras.
No, I did the same. I would have too. I mean,
It's weird to say, but I was of drinking age in the early 80s.
So you know what's really insulting is when you you have to hand your ID over. All they look at is if whether or not it has 19 in it.
Oh,
That's the only number that matters.
Wow.
Yeah, you are automatically, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I thought it was my gray hair.
No.
That would automatically do it. For lack of. One of those two.
All right.
I hated how much I like this drink.
I know, right?
This is like a secret house.
Didn't even think about the 19 thing.
Yeah.
There it is.
Fuzzy navel.
Fuzzy navel.
That is a pretty drink. Thank you, Christina.
Christina, to you and your dad.
Yeah. I know you're not a
Oh,
big dad, but
that is just,
and thank you for the banana
Is it?
up.
yeah, good that you, Peggy may want that.
He may want that.
Yeah, he may want that.
You keep
Right?
that. Keep that for yourself
Really?
if you want that.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, that's yours. Because your coffee drink's coming up next.
Like right now.
Literally right now. So you
Oh.
can keep that for you.
All right. Christina, thank you.
And thank you for the banana.
Awesome. Yes. Cheers. Cheers to Christina.
All right.
Cheers.
Here. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean like here. Like here.
Didn't interpret it as anything other than that.
All right. Ooh, I smell food. How we doing? We should start picking up some people. We have like people waking up. We have
Yeah.
people in the house. Visitors. Not only people waking up, but we actually have physical people in the house. And here we go. Peggy, are you ready?
Oh, wait, I gotta do it. I'm doing a happy dance for Peggy.
Well, is she out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Happy dance. Happy dance for Peggy.
So I will tell you, I actually had people. Ooh, oh, it's warm.
Your happy dance.
Oh,
you had people what, Paul?
huh?
You said I'll tell you you had people.
Oh, I had people actually asking about this drink already.
Really? Because they.
No, stay there.
Yeah, the name,
Oh,
because you basically, so this isn't exactly a made up drink. I
it's
mean,
not.
it is, but it isn't. It's a riff, but it's only a riff in the fact that we're using the same thing but different versions of it.
Correct.
Would that be a
That is
good way
exactly
to say it?
correct.
Yeah.
I like that it's a riff. I like that.
You do?
I like
Yeah.
that you call it a riff.
And it is. Because, I mean, we're using our custom things for this. So, what is it that we're doing? So, first of all, this is a shout out to Peggy and Alan.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Now, can we throw this out for? I mean, I know it's not for anything, but can we go birthday with this or?
Yeah, we can go birthday with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
Peggy.
birthday. She's saying yes.
Yeah, all right, done. We're going birthday with this. So, Peggy just had a birthday, so we're gonna wrap this into here. Is that
Yes, it has a 6 in it.
36.
36.
36. I knew that.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
And so basically, the riff is on the Irish coffee, right?
It is.
Now, what's interesting is most people, when we talk about Irish coffee, they think the place that calls home to the Irish coffee. You know where it is. Well, yes and no. So, but most people go to San Francisco.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that, Paul. I'm getting educated.
Now, well, here's how that came about. So, but you were right your first one. So, in fact, we go to Limerick, Ireland.
Limerick.
Yeah, 1942. Basically, they're at the airport and in Limerick, and there's a huge delay. Joe Sheridan. Yeah, let's go with Sheridan
All right.
or Joe. Let's go with Joe.
Let's go with Joe.
So anyway, Joe Sheridan, he has a little restaurant there. And what he does is for all these people who basically are delayed now and trying to, figure out how to get home, he starts making Irish coffees for everybody. And one of the people who are partaking and enjoying it, he says, "What is this? Is this like some Jamaican coffee or, what is it?" And Joe says, "No, that is Irish coffee." And the guy falls in love with it. So much so that he fell in love with it, that he actually is going back to Ireland to get it. It's kind of like our soggy dollar story. He's trying to how do I make it? How do I recreate it? So this guy, Stanton Depelage, he is trying to do this, and he's building a place to serve it. He has a place to serve it in San Francisco, but he just can't get it right. And he keeps going back and forth and talking to the guy. How do you do it? Help me. Teach me. I want to make it. And ultimately, what he has to do is he says, fine, if you can't explain it to me and you won't tell me, then you come and do it. So he hires and brings Joe Sheridan back with him. And they create, through Joe basically, what is now the iconic place to go get Irish coffee. And if you ever see videos, you'll see the guys, they basically, put 20 of these glasses down on the speed rail and then come in with coffee and, pour the coffee, and then they're bringing the Irish whiskey and pour that on, and then the cream where they bloop, 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 and they're making 20 at a time, hand them out, mess everywhere. Not how we're going to do it. So what I'm going to do, though, is teach you at least the basics of how this all works, and then you can have your own. So how we got the name, and you'll have to help me on some of these things, Alan, but we're going to start with a couple of things. First, however you do it, they both start off with brown sugar, about 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. So 1, 2. So there's our brown sugar. Then the good stuff. We're going with bourbon, Buffalo Trace Distillery, bourbon cream.
Not too far from here.
Yeah, actually we have another cocktail coming up where we're going to, if you don't mind, we're going to be using this.
Yep.
So we're going to come in with, I need to mark these better. Yeah, that's 2 ounce. All right, so 1.5 ounces. So 1 and a half. Then turn around. We're going to come in with, top it off with coffee, but not just any coffee. So tell me about this coffee.
So this is Death Wish coffee.
Death Wish coffee,
which is one of the largest caffeinated coffee you can buy.
I'm going to drink the rest of it.
It's upstairs. But right. I believe Death Wish coffee came. I'm probably wrong here, but I think this is during the first Super Bowl, or not one of the Super Bowls. They won a contest put on by Intuit, and
really,
yeah, and that's how they got their small brand out. But it is a very highly caffeinated coffee. It will light you up. It'll wake everybody up here.
Well, we're going to try it. May I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the...
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Ooh, throw it up.
Come on. There we go.
Nice.
Death Wish coffee. There. The world's strongest coffee. It even says it on there. It's kind of like Milwaukee's best. It says it right there.
All right, Peg. And then I'm cheating. I do admit I don't always cheat on my cocktails, but this one a little bit. So normally you would make your own heavy cream, float it on the back of the spoon. However,
she wants the fluffy stuff anyway.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh. Her face just lit up.
all right, Peg.
I'm going to hand deliver.
Oh, very nice.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, wait, did you put it in front of the camera? Because it's gorgeous. Hold. Oh, yeah.
No, because...
Mm.
It's
No.
really focused.
I'm just doing the coffee.
It's so pretty.
But you have to let us know.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, you're welcome, but how is it? Can't get into it. Too much. It's
Get in there.
lemon.
If you could only see this right now. It's
Can't even do it.
Perfect. No, perfect. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Belated. Always celebrating.
all right. Let me get over here, buddy.
It goes in the fridge. Oh, here, I'll drop that in.
Coming back with the next.
Coming back with the next one.
All right.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that was a good one.
Hopefully it wakes you up. How do you like it? That's the medium roast. They have a dark roast that we normally
I
get,
like it.
but it's a medium roast.
I'm more of a medium roast person.
That's right.
Another good one.
Feather memorial.
All right.
Ah, this is a good one. Keep my fuzzy nail.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, burr. It's getting cold down here.
It is. That's why I put my jacket on.
Yeah, burr. I can't cover up my work shirt, so.
Yeah. Boy, the smell of coffee, bacon,
Oh,
and
right?
fuzzy navel.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat it. So we are now into number 33. Rolling Rock number, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole story on that one. I think I did that before.
You did,
Yeah. A lot of people wonder what that number represents. I think there's a lot of different, not that that's what this drink's about, because we're not doing any of it, but. So, we are,
Are you cold?
I am.
Do you want a shirt? Do you need something?
No.
I mean, it's warm in here, but
Is it?
no.
Is it?
No, actually, so there's a lot of windows open upstairs because of the cooking.
Oh, I bet you that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. So, and then all the alcohol in your blood. I'm sure.
All right.
Do you need anything?
Nope, we're going to jump into this one. Yeah, we're good.
I think you're pretty sure.
Thanks. I feel good with it. 6:30. We're rocking into the morning.
We are past the witching now.
Yeah. So, pushing through. How's your Sazerac?
It's delicious.
Good.
Not what I expect to be drinking at 6:30 in a. If we ever been in New Orleans, I probably would be drinking this time of day, wouldn't I?
Yeah, we've done that. You know, at the end of a night even. Well, we haven't.
Well, in the end of the night, would be ending about now. So yes, that'd
Yeah.
be appropriate. Yeah.
So this one, actually, hold. I have to do something. This is, oh, it feels good. We, no logo, but we are going to do something.
What are we doing? I would have done that pretty big.
Oh, it's okay.
You should. Cemetery bells.
No, it's no mind. I'm honored to do it. Because this one is going out. My sister, Amory, and I wanted to do one for her dad. you know.
Yes.
And so he absolutely had a fondness for a few different cocktails. And one, so there, he went through a White Russian phase too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've not shared that with me.
Yeah, Anne Marie was reminding me, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I do remember when he...
That would have been fun.
Yeah, but this was by far his,
Go to.
yeah. Matter of fact, he had a lot of... I promise you what he didn't do was about what I'm about to do. And that is turn around and... so his go-to was a screwdriver. And again, what I'm about to do is not what he did. He would either just whatever orange juice was around, or even went through a phase where he was getting RTDs, ready to drink versions of screwdrivers, because you could buy it in a bottle.
Really?
Oh yeah, still can, like a tall, like a bottle, like this, pre-mixed screwdrivers.
Really?
Yeah. You ever see Melon?
Is that different than like Mad Dog?
No. That was... Yeah, because that was a flavor. This was actual vodka and...
orange juice.
It's an RTD.
Yeah, it was an RTD.
So,
So,
I'm not familiar.
My dad was hip.
But I was not familiar with RTDs.
Oh yeah,
think
they've
it's a
been
new
around for a long
marketing term.
time.
Oh, is that a new term? Okay.
Yeah. Man, here, hold on. I'm gonna...
That's making me nervous.
Yeah, because that battery gets loose. And...
Makes me nervous.
Makes me nervous. Perfect. That's okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, so anyway, here we are. Time to make it. Easy drink. This is a little... So we did the peach schnapps, and we did all that. That was a kind of 1-to-1, 3-to-3 ratio. This is a little subdued. This is like a 1-to-2, or in this case, we're going to go 2-to-4, meaning we're going to go 2 ounces of vodka. And then, sit back, people. Give me a second.
We're sitting back.
Yeah.
I'm not moving. In fact, I appreciate as long as you can drag this out. But I don't
We are going to do some oranges.
I think I need a monitor.
How's that?
You mean to get it?
No, I'll get it in a minute. I'm in that space where I've had too much liquid, but I need some caffeine.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I've hit a little bit of the wall.
What time does the second shift come in?
Yeah,
What?
What time's second shift could get here
that's what I need to
For
know.
what?
to replace the first shift?
You know he's kidding, right?
My husband hasn't found any shifts other than us,
This shift.
which maybe that's a third requirement now.
As we get
$10,000 in donations, a masseuse, and a second shift.
and the second shift.
So thank you. Yes, you now have 3 golden hurdles
Golden hurdles.
or hoops. Think of them claiming hoops on fire.
Oh, all right. We're doing all right. We're hanging in.
Here we are, because now I am in that goofy zone.
Just wait till you eat.
Did you eat yet?
No.
It smells amazing up there. There's a lot of yummy bacon being cooked up.
So she teaches 4th grade. Third. Oh, third.
I don't cook bacon in this house, so it's fun to smell it.
But he's not going nuts.
Yeah.
He doesn't know bacon that well. Well, he knows like Dale bacon.
Denver? Yeah.
Dale bacon. And he's actually so tired right now. He's like, I just wanted to go to bed with my people. With my people on bed, so what is this? I love
All right.
my puppies. It's a good puppy.
Denver's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. But it's good for breakfast.
And then garnish it with red animals. There it is.
At what point will it become animals?
I don't know.
If it doesn't garnish it, it'll be animals. What are you doing, Captain?
I'm trying to
I was like,
not cut my fingers.
that looks too studious.
Oh, he's making a piece of art.
At what point do we no more fancy garnish? Oh, are you trying to do a sun?
Some version of it.
I know what you're doing now. You're trying to do a monkey business sun.
But she said, this group is perfect, this group is fun.
Yeah.
And she said, when there's an issue now, she said,
This is so good.
No, not.
Mm. Shark, alligator tail or something.
Get this shark.
I tried.
So,
Believe it.
oh, that's pretty right
Yeah,
there.
it's not bad. So it is actually. It's a great little drink. The funniest thing about it is my dad loved these and I know I've shared this. He was convinced that he liked it because you could drink this and nobody could smell it on your breath.
What?
Yeah,
A screwdriver?
yeah. It's just orange juice. People just think you're like vitamin C, you know?
Huh.
It's not true.
It's not true?
No, I mean, it's alcohol. It's, there's any. So there it is. There is our shout out to Dad and some of those great moments. And I know Anne-Marie, I should have done a little later. I'm sure she's sleeping, but.
I wish I
Oh my gosh, I wish you could have met him.
we would have been best friends.
Oh, he
Actually,
would
he and
have.
my dad would have been best friends.
And if he was still, he would be right here. He'd be drinking his own cocktail right now for sure. So
He would have been up 24 hours.
He, I'm sure there's a time he would have done it.
He'd maybe pop in and out.
Yeah, for sure.
He would be here for the whole thing.
Yes, for sure.
That thing's
We are early.
So, actually, why don't we do this? Let's do.
Okay.
So we get some new people.
Yep.
Always. Let's do the original.
Okay.
I think we're due for that one. And take a minute. Let people wake up this morning, see what's going on, learn about the show. Because a lot of people, they know kind of what we do, but they don't really know how it's done.
Yep.
And I think this, the one we're going to show, the original, not only can they see a little bit behind the scenes, but really what they'll see is how the coat drive morphed into the cocktail show, back into this. So I say let's put it up there.
Michael Berger.
Oh,
Good morning.
Michael!
all
Good
right.
morning. So,
We did their cocktail, right?
Yeah.
We did. Aperol.
We did.
Yeah.
that's
Michael!
Italian.
It is. And
It is.
German.
Yeah.
Good morning, Michael.
Aperol. I know what that means. All right, Michael. We stay here. We're just gonna put a little video up so people can see what's going on, and we will be right back. And
Stay with us.
we'll get the next set of cocktails ready.
All right.
All right. Boom! Season 3, episode something or other. Who knows? It's 8, 9, it's 10.
The walk through life is often beautiful for most of us. Imagine, though,
If you were without some of the most basic items like food, water, shelter, or warmth, the things most people take for granted, others can struggle to find. Reaching out to those in need can really help them find the beauty in life we all want. The road to help others is a choice. It is something you must think through, something you must work hard at, something you must enjoy. For over a year, Paul and Shelby Lemasters have been creating a cocktail show for all of us to enjoy. Though a serious topic, they have turned charitable giving into a whimsical and laid-back experience every single show. On a recent trip to Asheville, North Carolina, we caught up with Paul and his friends to help us understand the effort it takes to produce and create the cocktail show. This is the story of the Blue Monkey Quarantina Quarantine Cocktail Show. Now, to understand how the cocktail show began, you need to understand the history of how Paul and his family got started in charity work.
Basically, 10 years ago, I decided that it was important for my kids to understand that there was more than receiving for Christmas. So we went out and we bought 4 coats. That was the coat drive. And we bought 4 brand new coats, and we went down to St. Vincent de Paul and we donated them. And it worked, because the following year, my kid said to me, "Are we going to do the coats again?" At which point, I had 2 choices to say, no, we only give on odd years, or whatever year that worked out at, or you say, yeah, of course we are. And not only did we do it, but we kind of started this little thing that we didn't realize that, and we can do better.
And better they did. Over the last 10 years, the Coat Drive organization has made enough money to purchase coats valued between $400,000 and $500,000. That is almost 7,500 brand new coats for those in need.
And we just did a little bit better, and we gave more coats, and that was literally how it all started.
Make no mistake in understanding how work like this is needed for our communities and the immediate positive impact this effort provides to others. The year 2020 started off like any other fundraising year. And then it happened. A new virus called COVID-19 began spreading all over the world. In order to slow the spread, everyone was being required to quarantine. The new restrictions gave Paul a great idea.
And this year, we always are thinking, all right, what do we do? What do we do? And then the quarantine hit. And then I will say this, at no point early on did it click that this would be the fundraiser. And I think, and this will sound a little goofy, whatever word you want to use. But it happened. It worked. So when we started the Quarantine Cocktail Show, so it was day 1 of the quarantine, DeWine had said, this evening at 9 p.m., all bars will shut down, and that will be it. And of course, where were we when that happened? We were at a bar, a brewery. That sounds better. That sounds less alcoholic. But we were at a brewery, and literally everybody almost remorsed, and we cheersed at the bar. It was like, this is it. This is our last drink in public. And that's when I told Shelby, when we get home, I'm going to make us a quarantini. It had already been out there. I'm not saying I invented the quarantini. It was out there. I'm saying I'm going to make us one when we get home. And that's when, our relationship, and this is how we work, but wait, you need to do this. And that's when Shelby said, let's put it on Facebook. I said, fine. I'd had a few beers. Apparently we were pre-gaming and didn't even know it. And then so we come back and we did what ended up being the first quarantine cocktail show. And at that point, we made our little quarantini. And when we were done, we were like, that was ridiculous. That was silly. And then somebody, and I don't remember who it was, but chimed up and said, you're going to do it again tomorrow, right? Of course we are. And then that rolled night after night after night. And the quarantine cocktail show started. Are you ready? Folks, we're ready. Let's just get rid of the purple elephant in the room tonight.
So after 1 year and well over 100 shows, Paul and Shelby weekly still create the Quarantine Cocktail Show in the Blue Monkey Quarantina for our entertainment. And that family that started donating coats together, yep, they are still side by side trying to help others. People often ask Paul how he puts the show together. He often responds with 8 minutes of preparation. Let's go to Asheville, North Carolina, and see what he really means. Paul has perfected a process that he goes through the day of the show. The most important of the items being which drink to pick, which shirt to wear, and how much pregame to do. Yes, there is real work to do also when it comes to the research and the notes and putting together the graphics for the show. Today is no different. Let's follow the crew around Asheville as they work their way to showtime. First stop of the day, finding some clothing for the show.
Score. Put a hint up. 3:49, 4 o'clock. It'll be up. Big show. And it's done.
Oh yeah, and that's happening. Wait, where are we?
Where are we?
Where are we?
Are you ready? We have got. This is amazing. We have more people watching the show in this room than we do probably the entire Ethernet world of Facebook and YouTube. But here we are, season 3, episode 11. Yeah, show. Folks, here it is. It is 1 year later.
What?
Honest to goodness, 1 year ago we started this crazy drunken thing. I've gone through 2 pig livers that I've had transplanted. It's been something. Let me tell you what we're doing tonight. So we are going quarantine style highball, but we're going Irish whiskey. Oh, did I?
The recipe's over.
Oh, is it up? Wait, hold on. Is it? It's over? No, it's. There it is. See, you guys can't see it, but right here, I've got it. So yeah, 2 ounces of pork ham. Now all we're doing is topping these off. So about 2 ounces of a good whiskey, Irish tonight. Jim, yours has got a flavor in it.
So, as you have just watched, this show was born from the heart. It has been this family's desire to continue to do whatever they can, wherever they are, to not only have fun, but ultimately make a difference in the lives of others.
A year ago when we started it, we did this to add a little bit of laughter and joy as COVID hit, and we wanted to have fun, and here we are with groups of people, and I will tell you, I believe we've delivered.
We have delivered, but
we've had fun, and I want people to continue to deliver, and here's what it reminds me of a story.
Please, what's your story? Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. No, I want everybody to just keep giving, right? You've given to the coat drive, but when you go out, give, have some fun, buy a round. Last night we went out and bought a round of drinks for somebody. Cheers, folks, love you all. Shelby, Chink. Oh boy, that was, yeah, almost bad. Folks,
hey,
we'll see you next Sunday. Found out is when you give the alcohol directly to the children, that is frowned upon. But if I give the alcohol to the adults, so we support the children, that's the loophole. And that's where I live. Are we back?
We're back.
Here we go. Entering the new hour, 7. We're close, Alan. We're getting there, buddy. Right?
We are.
Do you know
what?
Can I get a little excited here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what happens at the end of this hour?
Do we get a nap?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
We're halfway.
We're halfway.
We're halfway. We're at 8.
Bon Jovi.
We're halfway there, and we will be living on a prayer. And a bottle of Red Bull and Monster and.
Yeah. Good thing we've got some emergency room nurses here in case we Red Bull out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're getting there though. So, yeah, we'll just keep on pushing. So, I know it's 7.
Yeah.
I feel like slowly, maybe we'll see some more people on. Anybody on right now?
We've got 3 people on.
All right. Look at our hardcore. It'll get rolling. I feel like, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, and then 6 to 8 even. That's still, I think we'll start picking up some people now. That's my guess. And, and then after, once we hit 8, then it just gets better. And then we'll rock it out. Right?
That's, based on history, I agree with you. That's exactly how things are going to go.
So up to 34.
34. 34.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Not halfway there yet, though.
Not halfway there. No. We got to get through this hour, and then that puts us... We have to get to, 37 and a half?
We do.
Yeah.
I'll give you the halfway mark.
Yeah.
There'll be a DJ horn or something below. Just to wake us up.
Yeah. I mean, if I tried to sit here and tell you I'm not tired, I'd be lying.
True. But we are almost through that tough part of the night.
I agree.
So everybody that showed up, and yes, there are people here trying to help us stay awake.
We had a few hours, but we had people showing up. Mm-hmm. We hired some new staff just to for them showing up. We just had some breakfast. Yeah. Got a little bite to eat.
Got to keep the fuel.
That's the key. Got to have some fuel. Can't do it all on monsters.
That is correct.
And so here we are.
All right.
And we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up this afternoon too. I want to say not only do we have some old fashions, Alan.
We have those?
Well, we've got about 5 coming up. No, we're
he's loosening it up.
I was saying just giving people a little preview of things to come because we've got like 4 or 5 more coming soon.
Oh my god! I was having a flashback, or a flash forward, or a flash sideways. What? Maybe it's a 360 at this point.
Yeah, it could be. But so we have that, and we had last night. It was officially last night, by the way. We had a guest bartender.
We did.
We did.
Are we gonna have another one?
Yeah, we are going to have 1, 2, 3, I believe 4, 5, maybe even.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Steve, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool bar he's got there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, the Anna Banana.
What?
That was the name of the cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Remember? We liked it.
Yeah, we drove 5 hours just to go there.
We did.
When did you go to that bar?
We went to that bar.
See, it's not me. It's everybody. It's chilly in here. Yeah. Oh, we had the door open.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine.
We're pumping out the...
It'll be hot in here later.
We're pumping out the bacon air.
Bacon air out.
Oh.
So, I guess it's time to move on.
All right, let's do it.
We're not going to get to 37 and a half if we don't do 34.
Correct.
So,
wait, why are we doing 37 and a half?
Well, that's the halfway mark.
Oh.
So we'll be celebrating at 37 and a half.
Oh my gosh, that's
it'll be all uphill.
Yeah, it'll be.
I mean, downhill.
I feel like we've just been uphill.
So many trays.
All right, so we have a I don't even know how to begin this cocktail. So we don't have just one. So let me. I'm gonna backstory. So Whittick's were already here.
Yeah.
And they've been hanging out, helping out. It's been fantastic. And one of the cocktails that wanted to do was for Randy and their business, Electric Works. Mm-hmm. ELEC. Oh yeah, we have yeah. There it is, Electric Works.
That's where Randy.
That's his company.
That's his company.
That's his company.
Nice.
I still think that there should be 3 X's at the end because I think that just make people really curious. Like instead of WRXX,
Just be triple
XXX.
X.
Yeah, I just
I mean, Randy is that mysterious, so it works.
Yeah.
And he really does do great work.
Oh yeah, I know. So, and all of our crazy ideas, including wiring a outdoor
Tiny barn.
tiny barn.
Tiny
But
bar.
probably
barn.
more electric than half of this house was originally.
Until I got my Tesla.
Yeah. So originally, they'd said we wanted to have a cocktail, and I said absolutely. And I did not see the request they had made, so I took it as one where I had to come up with the cocktail. And I decided the cocktail to do for him because I know he is a gin fan. So let's just put that out there. Big gin fan.
Oh, he's a connoisseur of gin.
He is. And he's come to love some of the gins we love.
We do a lot of our gin tastings with him.
Yes. But I decided I was going to do the monkey business. And then, I could see the tagline where there's no monkey business. Just electric business. I don't know. There's nothing shocking here. No monkey business. I don't know.
You seem charged.
So, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. This is not any earlier in the
Well,
thing.
thank God there's only a few people to pay attention to this for now. It will be recorded and shown later. But, so I decided I was going to do the monkey business. Great new cocktail. Kind of fell in love with it. I'm still going to do it. But the problem is then I found out actually he just wanted his classic G&T. The gin and tonic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I decided we'll do that one as soon as we do this one. But then he laid another one on me, and he has got a friend of his who has a newer brewery and promoting, and said, no, just do this one. So I decided we'll just do that one as well. So we have not 1, not 2, but 3 triple cocktail moment about to happen.
Oh, do I have enough preparation?
I think the only thing I'm going to need is a rocks glass and a can of tonic.
I'm on it.
All right. So we'll start with the basic one first. Well, it's not the basic one. We'll start with the hardest one first, actually. And so the hardest one we have on here is the monkey business. Great cocktail. This is actually a riff cocktail. We love our riffs, right, Alan?
Love them.
And so the riff is based off of the Bee's Knees cocktail, old classic cocktail, gin, honey syrup, and lemon. And then actually there was a riff on that cocktail, and somebody created, instead of the Bee's Knees, the business. And the business was basically the gin, honey syrup.
Sorry, excuse me.
But they changed the lemon to lime, so it packed a little more punch. And then a riff on that got us all the way to the monkey business, which is basically the gin. We still have our honey syrup, but now we lemon and lime. And then to get the monkey part of it, the creme de banana.
It's a tasty drink.
It's quite delicious.
Oh, did I have something?
No, this is my part of my job. I get the booze. So let's make one of these up real quick. Uh-oh, we're losing people. Can't lose people this way. Stretching. All right, so we're coming in first off with 1.5 ounces of gin. This one? Yeah, I get it. He's a. I need just used ones I can actually read on the inside. So 1.5 ounces of gin. And then, while we have it out, let's go 3/4 ounce of the creme de banana.
The creme de banana.
Creme de banana. Then we start with lime.
Really not my way. I swear to you. I'm just
We need
Great job.
1/2 ounce. Got to move some things. There's a 1/2 there. And we need 1/2 ounce of lemon juice as well. Lemons and limes are on point.
We need. How many lemons and limes have you gone through? I need a statistician.
Ha! I wish we knew one, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna just do a little poke more. What's that? What is it?
It's the booth is so pretty. The booth is so pretty.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
I don't think it was built to sit in for 12 hours or 24.
Yeah.
So we got our gin, we got creme de banana, and then we need our honey syrup. And we're 1/2 ounce of the honey. Honey. There it is. And then we're coming in. Are we smiling?
Good chair aerobic.
There it is. And then serve this one in a highball, didn't we?
Yep. That is delicious.
A little bit of ice.
How we doing, guys?
Gonna need some.
Okay.
About out. And we're gonna garnish this with a lemon twist.
Oh.
Sounds like somebody new.
River Rivals?
Yeah. I
Do we?
think Nikki just showed up.
What?
Oh,
You came.
oh come on.
You came just in time to taste your drinks.
Yeah, right on time.
Look at this. Get in here. Come on.
Wow. What a way to you can hear your
So
What a way to start the day.
so we got a little
Morning,
special
everybody.
something for you.
Oh, nice.
So this is all on me.
Okay.
I decided I was going to do a cocktail for you, a new gin cocktail
Nice.
called the Monkey Business.
Okay.
New tagline. No monkey business.
No monkey business.
Right?
There's no business like the monkey business.
I don't know that that's what you want to go with. That's
Okay.
that's our bar. Yeah. I think you want the, what else we have? We had, nothing shocking about what we do.
Oh my god.
I like that.
What else we have?
Electricians do it without shorts.
No.
Boom. That's a good one. So anyway, this is that cocktail. It is called the Monkey Business.
Okay.
Just so you know, we've got like 3 in 1 for you. So
Yeah,
you came
yeah,
in
so
just at the beginning.
Get ready, because then I'm going to get the
Yeah,
next
get some
cocktail
more.
going.
All right. Let's give it a
Oh,
shot.
here, I'll let you get some ice though first.
Thank you.
While
Hey,
we're
Sasha.
doing that. Little different.
I like it.
So that's got gin,
Mm-hmm.
banana.
Really?
Yeah, that's the monkey part.
Okay.
Lemon, lime, honey, and that's it.
Wow. I like it. It's got flavor.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Using your favorite gin, by the way.
Oh, boy.
Now,
Heaven.
I know you like it. Now, I do have to, though, turn around, and I got to make one more cocktail for you here.
Okay.
Because I do know your absolute favorite is just a good old G&T.
Gotcha.
Good old gin and tonic.
Yes, sir.
So as soon as we get ice, we're gonna tear that one up for you.
Well, I think what a lot of people can do is overdo a G&T.
Yeah.
And I think a very tasty G&T bodes people well.
Yeah, because I think if you go too heavy-handed on the pour,
I agree.
you lose it.
I agree.
You got to let the tonic speak. If you just hit it all heavy, I agree. It's too much.
And I've done that many a time where I was embarrassed to say, hey, can I have just a skosh more tonic in this to smooth it out?
Yep.
But yes, one of my faves. That's very tasty.
All right.
The banana is very subtle in this.
Yeah, it's so that's our second banana cocktail we've had.
How's everybody doing? Is everybody still going strong?
Strong's probably strong,
A little strong.
but so what I would say is typically I would go an ounce, probably and a half, in a size like this.
Nice.
Let's see, that might. I think I spelled it. There we go. And then coming in with our tonic. And then classic garnish, right? Got to go with the lime.
I agree.
You know.
Now, Paul, do you do a smashed lime in there, or do you just garnish it on the top of the glass?
I throw it in, but you like the lime smashed in, right?
I like a little bit of both.
So here's what I'm going to do. Boom. Take the extra heel right there.
Nice.
Give you that. And then boom. Give you this. Drink number 2. Your gin and tonic.
Mmm.
See how that one serves you.
It's an early morning treat or breakfast. We call this breakfast?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we've, the nice thing about drinking all night is that you don't really know when breakfast hits or ends.
Unfortunately, I'm a big wimp, and I kind of went to my bed.
You're allowed. Does the sun come up? Is it sunny
The
out?
sun's not up yet.
Okay.
No.
Just so I have an idea where we are. All right. Now, I got one next one for you. I know you have someone you know who is kind of doing their own brewery.
Correct.
Own fun, and they are putting out Motor American Ale.
That's correct.
All right, so here's what I know. So, Keith Sperling.
Correct.
So, he's the one who's created Motor Brewing Company back in 2018. So, definitely a nice one. And I'm kind of going through here because he got this idea when he was down in Rheingeist on a motorcycle kind of outing.
Correct.
And then decided he was going to try his hand at it. And 10 months, basically just, kind of the good old elbow grease, going at it, just figuring it out. He came out, and this is what he came up with. So this is a pre-prohibition style ale.
Correct. Yeah, back to the old Cincinnati, how they used to brew beer.
It is one of the cleanest. I tasted it
You
earlier.
had it.
Yeah.
I have not. Now, so this one,
You will
you have
love
two. You have plenty of cocktails. I think.
Yes, you can give it a
I'm
shot.
going to give this a shot.
Yeah, heck yeah.
You will love this before you taste it. This is up our alley.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not one of the most?
It is. It's a super dry
It's-
hop, not hoppy, but just that real.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a very clean finish.
It's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
It is.
I can't wait to drink more.
And that was one of the things that I really enjoyed after meeting Keith and doing some discussing about, what he's produced and something like that. I always just discuss what I look for in a beer.
Yeah.
And I've walked into many a bar and, even the new IPAs out there and all the new breweries out there, you say, hey, I would like something in between this and this.
Yep.
And that's what that was. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And it's a handcrafted American ale. I mean, it was just something that I really enjoyed, and now it's kind of my go-to on the beer side.
Yeah,
So,
and I get that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I would pick that up.
I would absolutely pick this up.
I would buy that. In fact, I think I asked you, like, where can I get this? I want this.
Kroger.
Yeah.
Kroger,
that would be a what I call a session beer. That would be a Sunday. That would be a Saturday, Sunday. Like,
Yeah.
I'm drinking beer day.
Right.
Drink beer.
nice. It's not a heavy beer.
No, but it's flavorful.
Mm-hmm. I agree 100%.
So when he's starting to pop up in bars?
He is starting to pop up in bars. I think they just tapped out at the new Long Shots that was opened up on, I believe, Friday evening.
Oh, nice.
They are out at the Scoreboard. Multiple others. They are in Kroger's, Dubers.
Dubers.
Yeah, they are starting to pop up everywhere. So it's kind of on the forefront of the distributing side. So, and I know they do kind of want to do basically a brick and mortar also. So we'll see where it all goes, but it's pretty,
I love it.
It's interesting. Interesting taste.
It's a delicious beer.
Yeah.
And this is coming from somebody who's drinking it at 7 in the morning.
Well, and I had it last night, early in the night, and I will tell you that was one of my favorite beers. I honestly, it took a lot for me not to finish what you left. I saved it for you because I respect you that much, but if this were left in my house, I would have already finished it off.
Well, there's plenty more to come, hopefully.
It is that good.
Good.
Love it. Yeah, that's a good one. So there was your 3 cocktails.
You got 3.
Boiled.
Yeah. How am I so special? I get 3.
I think you had 2/3.
I did. I like that, but I like this too. I mean, I can't be two-fisted at 7 in the morning doesn't bode well.
No.
I understand, but this one was outside of your normal, but I
like it.
We wanted you to taste that.
See, now this is an interesting fact about Paul and Shelby is they always get Randy to go outside his normal.
Exactly.
And I always...
This is us pushing your boundary, like you pushed ours.
I comment to my wife and kids all the time how simple of a man I am. And you two always push me to the limit.
I love it.
Well, just a touch.
That's good. I don't get outside my comfort zone. And you guys do that very well for me.
We got you a whole new gin you love and everything.
That's correct. So with that being said, Paul, thank you for all that you do. Shelby, Alan, Maggie, everybody here that is doing what they do. It's for a good cause. So see the phone number in front, make a phone call, make a donation.
You know, it's about getting time. We should start. We'll get some people calling in.
Well, guess what? The Dallas Colleen is up and having coffee with you right now.
Oh, I love it.
Good morning. Good morning.
And she says, we think, quotes, nothing shocking here, end quotes, sings.
Nothing? What?
Nothing shocking here.
Got it.
Back to the electric thing.
Nothing shocking. I get it. I do. Now I do get it.
Nothing shocking here.
Yeah, nothing shocking here. All right.
We're
on to 35.
Goodness.
We're not quite
there.
But you know what it is.
Geez.
Alan, you know what it is.
I do.
Come on, baby.
Here we go.
Getting better at the ending.
You are.
It's very abrupt. So, it's old-fashioned time. So of all the different old-fashions that are out there, this is one that I wanted to do. The problem is I can't give it to anybody. In other words, it's not that it's not embarrassing. It's just, and here's the funny part. What I'm about to share with you is not only, to some people, this is like sacrilege, right? This is not anything of how it's supposed to be done. However, when you go and order an old fashioned, you will see this done more than not when it comes to an old fashioned. Now, you've seen how we do it so far, right, Alan?
Yes.
Sugar,
water, 3 bitters,
stir, boom, zest, cherry on top, done. There's a group. There are people out there that are muddlers.
No.
It's true.
Mud? You say muddlers?
Muddlers. They muddle. They love to muddle. They muddle in everything. You kids, pesky kids.
Never would have happened if you hadn't been muddling in my business.
Exactly. Are we getting closer?
To
Malording? No. Malort.
Hey, Malort.
Yeah. Was it Malort?
Malort.
Malort. Yeah. So, so this old fashioned is again, if you go out and you order an old fashioned, more often than not, somebody bartender. This is exactly how they will make it. They'll just muddle. They'll muddle the hell out of it. And some people prefer it this way, but because that is such a personal choice, and because it, isn't necessarily it's definitely not the intended way. It's not the perfect way to do it, but it's done. It's in the books. You can actually do it this way. And some bartenders will ask. They'll actually say, if you say, I'd like an old fashioned, they'll say, do you want me to muddle, your everything? And then you can answer yes or no. So for 2 reasons, I think it's important we go through this scientific process. One, so we can see, hear, openly discuss. We're in a safe place here. We can talk about cocktails without embarrassment. And 2, this person wanted to remain anonymous and just said that they wanted an old-fashioned. So I can put this under their umbrella, and I don't have to say their name, and we'll all be fine to go forward. So, saying all of that, I now bring you the muddled old-fashioned. So, it starts off same as always, right, Alan? Boom.
Same as always. Put the cube in. Give me a dash of water.
A little bit of water. You got it.
3 bitters.
3 bitters coming up.
Remember, the down counts as 1.
Yeah, there's already one coming out.
If you see an orange cat, let it back in the fridge.
And what bitter was that?
That's Angostura aromatic bitters. Those are the most common, I believe.
My neighbors.
Now, normally we would muddle that, and then we pour in, and then we add everything. Not for this. For this one, you're going to come in, and you're going to actually pull out
Delayed muddling.
a couple cherries. Now, the other thing I will tell you, I'm using the Luxardo Great Whole Rich Cherry. Not a lot of times you will not see these in a bar. You will see bright red maraschino cherries, and that's what they'll throw in here. So that's what you would see. We'll put a couple in, all right? Then they'll come in. And again, a lot of times it's an orange peel. What you will see in this case, though, a lot of times is you will see an orange that will be cut, and they will actually cut a section like this. They'll drop it in. Let the muddling begin. They will now come in and muddle all fruit, peel and all. Now, I will say, if you're going to do this, the one thing that you want to try to avoid, try not to muddle the skin too much. And the reason is that it can get bitter, because in that skin, that's the bitter part. Did I hit you with it, Alan?
No.
Oh, sorry. Pipe her down
In the face.
and then the rest is the same. 2 ounces, right? Bourbon.
but I do like it as a resource. That's what it,
Shelves,
yeah.
do we have any cubes round?
Yes. Come in.
May I have one?
I didn't think about that. I apologize.
It's okay. You're fine.
Off with your head.
Off with your head.
And that is the muddled.
That is the muddled old fashioned. We have broken it down to its simplest form. You can see it's a little. It's not as.
No.
Ooh.
There you go.
I cannot break these two apart, and I try to crack them all over the place. So if somebody does it for me, I'd be grateful. Just I need those two broken apart. The two.
So, Paul, I did notice last night, old fashions are on the board. What is the most common old fashioned served in the bar?
So I would.
For speed, taste, and everything.
I think it's going to be the straight bourbon sugar cube. Actually, go a step further. A lot of times they won't even, for speed purposes, they won't even go with. So basically, it's a sugar cube and bitters with a little bit of water. Well, you can cut that by just adding simple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
So there's your sugar and water already mixed. So boom, they'll throw that in a glass, a little squirt. Then they'll a lot of times maybe throw an orange peel. Boom, top it off with your bourbon, and you're done.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So I mean, really, in its simplest, bitters and bitters. I think I left that out. But I mean, really, if you wanted to make a quick cocktail, an old fashioned, it's really just sugar, water, bitters, and bourbon. Little orange cherry if you want. So. Yeah, I mean it's still good. It's a great cocktail. Like I said, it just feels thicker, with Charles.
Yeah.
You want to see if somebody would like a muddled old fashioned? Anonymous coming at you.
Old fashioned.
Woohoo! All right,
We're on.
how we doing?
We're good. Are you at 36 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, moving right along.
Okay.
Getting my
No.
back stretched.
All right. What are we up to? Oh my gosh, we're almost there, aren't we?
We're almost there.
35.
Here, I'll take that ball.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
36 coming in.
So here we go. We are.
All right.
What's wrong, Shells?
Nothing. We got a good one coming in. Yeah.
Oh, do we? Right now?
We got a fun one.
Oh my.
Doll.
Oh, this does look like a fun one. I agree. This was
I think we have everything.
this was a late minute.
This one's a precious one.
It is. So I don't have a whole lot on it. This was very last minute, but shout out. This is hold on, let me make sure. Melissa Sullivan, and it was quite humorous. So yesterday, the wonderful world of Facebook. Was it yesterday? Might have been the day before yesterday. I'm going to say I've already lost track. It had to be the day before. But anyway, she posted a picture of grandchild playing with, various kitchen, items.
Mhm.
And on the floor, and in her grasp are a few cocktail shakers. So obviously a bright young girl, right? You know, baby, probably 2, I'm guessing. And she is, you know, sitting here playing with these little metal cocktail shakers. So the comment, the post was, you know, here's my next apprentice, you know, future bartender. I'd be awesome. Totally welcome it. Love it. There's always room. And especially since I'm not really good at this. So there's not only room, there are much better people that can do it. So I commented back. I said, oh my gosh, love it, you know. And then donation was made. And the request was, I know it's late. Any way you can fit a cocktail in for our granddaughter, Dahlia. And on top of that, Melissa said, here is a cocktail we found that we would like to do for her. And the cocktail is called the Blue Dahlia. Don't really have any history on the cocktail itself, but where there's a will, there's a way. And I think it's going to be a very delicious cocktail, don't you, Shelbs?
Yes, what?
The Dahlia?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I will need mixing.
I'm coming.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Let me. Thank you.
Got that?
Alan, how you doing?
I am fair to middling.
Fair to Midland. Sounds about right. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Made it through the hard part.
Made it through is yes. That is accurate.
Yeah. We'll wait. Don't want to get ahead. So this is also. Hey, Shelbs. I will need that muddler back.
I was ready to give it to you. Oh, it's right here. I'm sorry. They didn't get.
That's my fault. I didn't even.
No, I was trying to be discreet.
All right, folks. So, this is. I enjoy some of these drinks that have just a lot of fun little. This one's going to be delicious. So, what we're going to come in with is about. You know, a couple ounces of blueberries. So, you know, use your best. Right? Already looks good. You know, that's just fun already. Then we're going to come in with some mint. There's our mint. There it is. And just, you know, probably a little... like 4 leaves. So there's our mint leaves. Then we're coming in on top of that with basil. I'm gonna muddle it. I'm gonna wake it up more than ever wanted to be woken up. And then we're gonna put some basil. We'll do a couple leaves. That was a big leaf. Then a little simple syrup, half an ounce simple syrup. Oh, that's what I like. And then with that, before we do anything else, we're going to just give this a little quick muddle.
That's a big muddle.
It's a muddy puddle.
Right?
Yeah, it smells amazing.
Right? All right, now we need some vodka. Gotta have some vodka eventually, right? So we're gonna go 1.5 ounces of vodka. Ounce of vodka. We got our blueberry, we got our mint, we got our simple syrup. Need a little tartness. We're gonna go with lime juice. Half an ounce. Perfect. And orange bitters.
Next year I want to change
Just rinse our little, all the good stuff. I hate to lose it, you know. Now we'll throw a little ice in there, Randy.
Right.
What happened after I was in bed? That's what I want to look like.
A shake, a rattle, and a roll.
Little shake, rattle, and roll. 36 cocktail we've shaken today.
I like it.
Actually, that's not true. We didn't shake all the cocktails, so I've given you a false stat. I've shaken a lot of cocktails today. That is a accurate stat. Now we're coming in martini glass. Now there's a lot of crap in this one, so what we're gonna do is this fun little double strain. So what we want to do is we want to go
Like the color.
right. How fantastic does that look?
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
Are you guys,
So pretty.
are you guys talking about the drink?
Yes.
There's a lot of. We got to get all the good stuff out. Bear with me, people.
There is a lot of love there.
God love Dahlia.
All right. Who?
What's going on here?
Morning, Mom.
Good morning.
So there it is. And then our garnish on this one, one basil. Yeah, we'll wake it up. There you go. That's very nice. Right? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. This has to be amazing. New cocktail. Never had this one.
You kind of have a theme with your purple shirt and the purple drink.
Oh, wow.
Is it?
It's amazing. What?
Mm-hmm. I'll
Yeah,
take that one.
yeah, absolutely.
That is a lot of loving in one glass.
Yeah. Cheers to you. That is free. That is a freaking delicious little cocktail right there.
Sample.
Oh, yes.
Right? Total fresh. I mean, just
The mint
yeah.
and the basil.
Yeah.
Right?
That is so
It's like a
nice.
meal in a glass.
This is a good drink.
I'm having fruit salad for breakfast.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Here,
You wanna try
So good.
Right?
Oh my god, it tastes like spring.
Right?
That
Yeah.
mint and basil.
That tastes like spring.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, hold. Let me. All right. Let me. Alan, how we doing?
Doing well. Melissa Sullivan says, haven't been awake this early in a long time.
Did she see it?
It
Did
looks like
you-
it. She said cheers.
It's
Cheers.
Where did you find this drink? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. That was a good one.
Because I want to go there
Yeah.
with you and David.
Yes.
Steve Bentner says, go Bengals.
There we go. That's later today, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Oh, people are up, man. We're ready.
Well, it
Oh,
is.
thank you, sir.
Oh, by the way, we're almost at the top of the hour.
Yes, we are.
I got some.
Oh,
we're at our
washing for you.
sign off, sign on.
I don't mind.
Okay, so why don't we do this?
that will let me
Um,
introduce my cat.
Let's get ready for the 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Let's put up a little video for people that are just joining us for the morning. Folks, I'm going to share. Why don't we do the new one?
Okay.
And just so people have a chance to see kind of what goes on behind the scenes. You know, I say this, and this is kind of the theme. Everybody doesn't, get to be in, I'll say, the spotlight. You know, there's a lot of people it takes to do this. Even right now, not everybody wants to be right in the spotlight. So, but me being able to do this, there's, 20 people that have helped put this together to get us here. And then, for us to do the coats and everything like that, there's 20 more people that were there to help to do that. So everything we do, it takes a ton of people. So we absolutely appreciate it, and we need it, and we thank you. So this video, Alan thankfully, appreciatively put this together. It kind of gives you a little insight to some of what was done in the past, as well as, what we have to do to put together to get these coats out every time. So take a few minutes so you can see what we're all about. And then we will be back with, guess what? Another cocktail.
Surprise.
That's right. Surprise. Let's do it. Absolutely.
From behind a bar, Paul Lemasters is serving up cocktails for coats. He's using what started as a way to get through COVID-19 lockdown to now raise money for coats this winter.
I'm naive in many ways. And when we first did this and we started, they got more and more. And I thought, well, we're gonna run out of people to give coats to. And you don't, because every year somebody needs a new coat.
12 years ago, he started the LC Coat Drive, though it's grown into quite the operation, donating 5,000 new coats to St. Vincent de Paul most recently. When it started, it was just a family affair.
This started off really with teaching my kids the art of giving back. We did 4 coats one year. 4 coats, and we bought new coats, took them to St. Vincent de Paul. I wanted my kids to see what that was like.
And it stuck. He didn't expect the reaction 1 year later.
And the next year, my kids kind of threw it back at me and said, hey, are we giving more coats this year? No, what do you say? No. So you said, yeah, of course we are. And we're going to do a little bit more. And it's been a great feeling because not only have we grown it within our family, now it's bigger than us.
This year, he's going old-fashioned with a 24-hour telethon. You can catch it on his Facebook or YouTube. And while he collects cash, he's serving up 50 cocktails from Saturday to Sunday night. It's a fun twist on what he's found is a real necessity for so many.
I know the demand. We get calls from schools and local organizations asking, can you bring us 50 coats, 100 coats? And I'm honored and humbled when we're able to say, yes, we can.
As we move into winter, St. Vincent de Paul is gearing up to help the less fortunate. Fox 19 Now's Jordan Valines is live at the West End YMCA with how folks can get a free coat today, and the time is now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're about to start opening the doors here into this gym any minute. I just heard them actually make an announcement a few seconds ago. We saw that line earlier. Again, even before the doors opened, there were dozens of people lined up to get a winter coat. Of course, with these temperatures dropping, that's what's imperative. But you know what, Jessica? I want to point out something that's even more imperative that I find so inspiring this morning, and that is this gentleman right here. We're talking to a man named Paul. Okay, this guy, you guys are not going to believe this. This guy came in and donated hundreds of coats. Paul, talk to me about, the incredible success that you've had in being able to accomplish this goal today.
We started off years ago. We just donated as a family 4 coats.
Yeah.
And we liked it, wanted to do more. Kids pushed. And so we just, every year we grew it, and I started asking for people to donate money.
Right.
And so we raise, almost $20,000 every year.
Wow.
And then we go to Old Navy and we buy new coats. And this was our largest year. We were able to buy 750 brand new coats, and then we bring them down and give them away.
Paul, the miracle maker, right here on this Saturday morning. Thank you so much, Paul. I'll toss it back to you guys. But, we did talk with Paul earlier, so you're going to be able to hear from him throughout the day and also on tonight's newscast as well. For now, reporting live, Jordan Valines, Fox 19 Now.
At least 3 Old Navies today, and we'll probably clean each one of them out.
When Paul Masters walks into a store, he brings a team of power shoppers with him.
All right, you got boys? We have 3 of these.
They literally clear the racks of coats, stocking up on bargains for a good cause. Paul says it started as a gesture to teach his kids about giving.
About 8 years ago, it was a little thing with the family. Took the kids, said, this year we're not, buying stuff for us. Let's buy. So we literally bought 4 coats. It's enough for hopefully a family.
It snowballed from there, eventually turning into an avalanche of giving.
We just kind of kept growing from there until eventually we were at 500 coats. We ended up donating at 6, 7. Last year was 800 brand new coats. So it's been pretty amazing.
They were out hitting the stores today for the same reason a lot of people were, for the big discounts. And they know that getting out and doing this in person really kicks off the holiday spirit, not just for their family, but for a lot of other people too. Earlier this week, there was a fundraiser so people can donate to the cause. Paul says he could shop online or strike deals with companies to pick up donations directly from the loading dock, but he wants to be more hands-on.
You feel good, and other people feel good. And while we're doing this, people will walk up and say, "What are you doing?" And we tell the story, and then people are like, "Oh my gosh, I want to help." So they'll give money, or they'll buy a coat and hand it over. And it's just great to see.
Their shopping spree won't be over until they've bought 850 coats, enough to fill this U-Haul truck. And their involvement doesn't end there. They like to take part in the St. Vincent de Paul Coat Drive distributions, too.
You can't write a check and just be like, "I did something." I believe you have to be involved because it gets other people involved.
From Mason, Andrew Setters, WLWT News 5.
Shout out to everybody who donated.
As the doors opened at Elder High School Shaper Center, the line stretched around the building. After a year of smaller events, this return to the St. Vincent de Paul coat distribution warmed hearts by sharing a warm coat with our neighbors in need.
That's all that our mission is about. We're all about that personal connection. So this is one day we're able to, fortunately, be able to help out hundreds of people, but St. Vincent de Paul, we're helping people every day, not just these distribution events.
In 3 distributions across the region, St. Vincent de Paul will provide coats for about 4,000 people. Each donation, a heartwarming gift, neighbor to neighbor.
I'm honored to help, but more I'm humbled and grateful for, you mentioned last year was a difficult year, the generosity that people have shown us that allow us to move this forward.
The LeMasters family have been longtime donors to this coat drive. This year, they brought in almost 2,000 coats to help someone else fight the winter cold.
We have about 25, 30 people that help us throughout the year now to be able to raise the money, to be able to get the coats, to be able to sort them, to deliver them. It's beyond us.
Brian Hodgman and his son Corey volunteered to shop and sort and do whatever needed to be done. From one neighbor to another, personal shoppers connected, finding the perfect coat, sharing the warmth of the season in the tri-state.
How are you? Good. Did you come up any live? Hi. How are you today?
And the message of caring for each other.
We've seen a lot of people come through these doors today, and it's been all demographics, and great to see the kids at Elder getting out, and then also the parents like me as well.
Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.
This has been a family outing event that we've been doing for years, and it's been great to see Max and Chloe not only help every year and do more every year in this event, but also bring their friends and watch them grow as they've done this. They have definitely given us the hands-on from the very beginning when it was going and shopping on Black Friday with a U-Haul to now where they bring their high schools. Shout out to Elder, shout out to Seton, and they come and spend what was a very cold day, again doing all the behind the scenes work to get these coats ready for all the schools. Coats, and more coats. Gotta love all these brand new coats. And from pallets and boxes to bagged coats that are all now part of our inventory, we now get ready for the final part, and that's getting to deliver these coats to a lot of schools, a lot of organizations, a lot of kids and a lot of adults that will walk away with a brand new coat. So not only shout out to everybody that helps us behind the scenes get it ready, shout out to everybody out there who helped to donate and give us the funding so we're able to do it. You are looking at somewhere between $40,000 to $50,000 worth of coats that are going to make hopefully 2,000 kids smile and stay warm this year. So thanks to all of you.
The 1.5.
Hello. I know you can't see me, but I can't see you. You can't see me right now. But what we're going to do is we're at a 2-hour break. We're not stopping. No. What we're going to do is we're going to just do the quick reset. So you're going to hop off, and then you're going to log right back in. So bye. I'm not getting up yet because I have a new shirt on. So I don't want you to see the shirt yet. So Anyway, bye. We'll see you in 2 minutes.